Mm.
Dude, there's no way that every single one of these wings are this good.
Yeah, there is.
Man, this is fire.
I
Now,
can't
this
say.
is a wildfire,
Yeah.
man.
I'm Josh Bishop of Wildfire Wing Company, and you're watching Next Level with Michael and Shane.
So, introduce yourself.
I'm Josh Bishop. I've been in the Tucson market here for about 15 years. Love food, love feeding people, and that led to a food truck and then to a couple restaurants.
All right, so tell us a little bit. What inspired you to start up Wildfire Wings?
You know, the name came to me first. So it was one of those things, I was trying to come up with a good name for a wing place. We had a Fork and Fire as our food truck. And so it kind of popped into my head one day. I was like, Wildfire, that sounds cool. Wildfire Wings. And then we just kind of went from there and kind of started playing with it. And it's probably one of several names that we came up with when we're trying to come up with a wing restaurant. Grew up on wings. My dad called himself the Wing King. He had a trailer that he pulled behind his truck that was just a big grill, and he would just cook wings, cook wings, cook wings. We've got a sauce named after him, actually. And you know, so I grew up eating hot wings, eating hot food. And so when we decided we wanted to do something other than barbecue, Wing Company made sense.
All right, so let's get right into it. I'm looking at your menu. You got names of your sauces and your rubs, and you have states and dates beside them.
Yeah, so the whole idea of when we came up with Wildfire, I thought it'd be really neat to name the sauces after historic wildfires. So we started doing research on historic wildfires throughout the globe. And we landed on some really cool names, consulted my firefighting friends. I've got a lot of buddies that have been wildland firefighters. My grandfather was a fire chief. My life is always kind of intertwined with a lot of people that fought fires. And so we decided that we could put a little history on the menu and we could name the sauces after, you know, different fires. And so like there's the Bighorn fire that was right here on these mountains. It was like last year, 2 years ago, 2 summers ago. We've got a sauce called Bighorn. There's one called Mezcal that's out of more northern Arizona. But then, you know, you've got found a fire that was called Buffalo. It was not in Buffalo, New York, but it was in like Montana. But our most typical Buffalo sauce is actually called Buffalo, but it's still after a fire. And so you got a bunch of them on there that are kind of cool. And sometimes you get customers, guests that come in and they are a firefighter or they're from somewhere that had a fire, and they're like, oh, I know where the Yaquina fire was. And it's kind of cool. You get a little bit of history in there.
That's cool, man. That's definitely cool. We didn't even ask you, how long have you guys been open?
Almost a year. It'll be a year in like two or 3 weeks.
What would be the date?
January 4th is when we did our soft open. January 29th we did our grand opening.
Okay.
So, all these ideas for the wings and stuff, we're hearing your inspiration. It's definitely awesome kind of hearing about that. So, what would you say are some of your top items here on the menu? Not to say that all the food isn't great, but what are just some top sellers?
Well, we really focus on the wings. There's some cool stuff on there that aren't wings that actually sell pretty well. People love the fried chicken sandwich. We get ugly steaks from Dickman's Meats. We do Dickman ugly steak sandwiches. But the center of it is the wings. So we got a big crispy wing that we do a bacon wrapped wing. I've never seen that anywhere before. One of my guys came up with that. We wrap the wing in bacon, then we put it in the smoker, we smoke it, and then we finish that in the fryer, sauce it, ready to go.
You put the bacon wrap in the fryer?
Yeah, just to crisp it up at the end.
Oh,
yeah. So instead of like a breading, it's a bacon that's around it. Okay. We do a whole wing, and we call it's our Daytona smoked wing. So it's a whole wing, it's smoked, and then it's put on the grill to finish, and we sauce that on the grill. And then, you know, we do boneless wings, which are, you know, like a chicken nugget for those that don't like a bone wing.
Yeah.
But those are kind of the center points, the centerpieces. We got soups, salads, we got lots of different types of mac and cheese on the menu as well.
Yeah, it looks like you got a lot of different options on here, man. So, hey, if you want more than some wings, you can definitely check them out. All right, so I got another question, kind of breezed over it. How did you come up with the different wing sauce and rub combinations, because you got some pretty interesting things on here.
That was the best part. We just started tasting stuff, mixing sauces, mixing flavors. You know, some of them are classic: garlic parm, lemon pepper. You know, some of them you get a little spicier. You get to play with some ghost pepper. You get to play with some Carolina Reaper. All kinds of different flavors in there. And we just kind of, we were like, oh, what if we add, you know, mango habanero is pretty common, but I've never seen a berry habanero. So what if we do wild berries in there with our habanero? And so we played around with it a lot of nights just on the food truck at an event, buy a bunch of wings and we, you know, mix up some sauces and try them out. And the ones that stuck were great. And then they kind of evolved with the team. You know, my brother's very involved in what we do. And we've hired some great culinary people that were like, oh, you know, this could use just a little bit of garlic, or, you know, add some onion in here.
And that little bit of
and so we in some ways, some of the, I can't take credit for every one of them. Some of them I was like, I want this kind of flavor profile. And then the team was like, okay, try this. And we all tried a bunch of wings.
And it hit.
And then whichever one we liked the best, that ended up on the menu.
Oh, man.
So do you feel like you're constantly coming up with different ideas when you're working on stuff? You're like, oh, maybe this.
We're constantly evolving, you know. And I tell my team all the time, like, I love cooking. I've been cooking my whole life, but just because it's my recipe doesn't mean it's the best thing out there, you know. Like, let's make it better. And we're always trying to make our food better. We're always trying to take input from, you know, the people that are making the food, and like, have you tried this? You know, it's like, well, let's put it through the test. Let's figure it out.
For sure.
You know, if we always want, people's tastes are always changing. Why shouldn't our food always be changing?
Welcome back to another episode of Forks Ready. I'm Shane.
And I'm Michael.
And today we're down here at
Wildfire Wing Company.
They've been open for a year now. They have over 18 flavors, and today we're gonna dive into a lot of them. Thank you for being here with us. All right, man, so we're gonna start off with the buffalo, man. So pick this up from my man, Mr. Mike. Gonna grab you a buffalo.
These are not your average buffalo either. You can tell by the size. Look at that.
So these are called, these style wings are called the Daytona style. Daytona style. So you said Daytona style, you'll get a big one.
All right, man. Daytona style, man. I'm digging in.
Okay, so this wing was smoked, so you can taste the smoking on there. Then it was thrown on the grill. Then it was sauced up with the buffalo.
This is Buffalo 2.0, man.
This is good.
That's an amazing sauce right there. You got that flavor. Look at the size of this wing.
You actually get the chicken wing and the chicken drum part.
Big wing and big flavor.
See, what you don't know is you're supposed to break that off. When you eat a wing like that, you take it, you break that piece off, so then you only got to deal with the back part. Just to let you know. Just a little FYI. I mean, he's not used to the big wings around here like that.
And you know what? There's also a hint of like a sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet. This buffalo has a lot of flavor. I like it. I'm gonna look at my fingers a lot during this video, guys. Trust me, my hands are clean. We're gonna move on to the Bighorn.
Bighorn. This was actually a fire that took place over in this area.
In 2020.
Not that long ago.
In 2020. So this is gonna be a Chipotle and maple. But the Bighorn is also the bacon wrap wings.
What?
Yeah, look, man.
Oh, man.
So that's right there. Yeah, that right there. So we got the Bighorn, which is wrapped in bacon.
Wings.
It's smoked.
You know, we like things that are bacon wrapped.
Yeah, man. If you've been following us. So this thing was smoked, put on the grill, and also this sauce was put on, it got sauced on top of the grill.
It looks like the sauce kind of made it candied on there.
Yeah, man. This is about to be crazy. Let's dig in. This is the Bighorn. Oh my goodness. Got a little kick too.
I've never been anywhere that does bacon wrapped wings. This is great.
Yeah, and the bacon's not overpowered. It's just there. Okay. So what are we giving the Bighorn? It's a yes?
It's like a 12 out of 10.
The Bighorn was crazy. We both agree. Man, that Bighorn was really good. So now we're going to do this is the Florida Bugaboo, right? Was that right?
You got it.
The Florida Bugaboo.
All
All right,
man.
here we go. I like it's a good amount of sauce on here too. They don't jip you on your sauce, man. You're gonna get a good amount of sauce. Here we go. Oh man. Whoa, that's good.
Dude,
What is this supposed to be again?
every
Heaven
flavor
barbecue?
we've been into, it's been amazing.
So this is bourbon, honey, barbecue, and habanero. This one, oh no, this is my favorite one so far.
Yeah, it's one of the most popular ones.
This is my favorite. The Florida Bugaboo is probably my favorite one so far. Man,
They've
all
all
the
been-
flavors. I see why you got the commas in it. Cause they all carry their own weight. This is good.
Make the sauce from scratch.
All right. The Florida Bugaboo had what, 4 different flavors on it, right? All of them complement each other very well. I'm not mad at the Florida Bugaboo. That's a good.
It's really sweet. It almost reminds me.
It's kind of sweet.
I don't
yeah.
want to say that it's like a,
That's the honey.
but it almost reminds me a little bit, almost like some kind of Asian sauce. Not quite Asian, but like, you know how you kind of would get that with certain meats. That sauce, you
Fresh
can put
lemon
that.
too.
I feel like you put that on anything, and it's gonna be golden.
I
Man.
know. All right, let's see.
Yaquina, what do we got in the Yaquina?
That's So the Yaquina is gonna be hickory and tangy mustard.
Oh, that sounds.
This is a cool combination. I never had tangy mustard, but I'm excited. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
All right. Huh.
The mustard. The tangy mustard.
Mm.
Dude, there's no way that every single one of these wings are this good.
Yeah, they're
Man, this is fire.
I
Now,
can't say-
this is a wildfire, man.
Yeah.
This is.
Now, I know he named this because he's theming it after like the firefighters fought. But this also can relate to how wild these wings are and they're fire.
And based on the flavors, a lot of thought into it, a lot of care. You could tell they're not winging it, but they are bringing the wings.
Yeah. And all the sauces are made and combinations are made in-house. They're custom. He didn't steal these sauces from anybody. He came up with these, him and his team came up with these on their own. And they're great. Cause I never even had a wing that tastes like that before. I never had a tangy mustard wing.
The only kind that comes a little close, but I prefer there's better here, is the rose gold of Red Oregano's. Because most people don't mess with honey mustard, and I don't know why not.
That's what the rose gold wings. I never had those before. All right, so we're doing your dad wings right now.
Ed's
All right, so
Miramichi.
we're gonna move on to
Miramichi.
Ed's Miramichi.
This is another.
It's another
Big one.
Daytona.
I'm expecting big flavor. That's been the theme
With a
here.
little bit of spice. And these also, like we said, these are smoked.
Oh man, let's see here.
Crazy.
That man, that smoke flavor. I know I could be biased. I like everything that goes in a smoker, but this, oh my goodness.
Hold on, time out. What flavors is on this? 'Cause this is crazy. Give me a timeout. Oh, sweet Thai chili and sriracha. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is great. It's not too hot either. You can eat these. So the Ed's, which is named after his dad, it's a go.
Or something, you know?
Ed's, yeah. And it wasn't too hot.
No.
I can feel it still, but like it was good. It's good. All right, we gotta move on over here. We got Esperanza. So that's bacon wrap, right?
Yes. those are
Yeah,
bacon
that's
wrapped.
good, man.
All right, let me tell you what's on Esperanza. It's like I'm studying. Oh, this is the pineapple teriyaki.
Pineapple oh, we got it.
All right, here we go.
Man.
We're going to move on to the Esperanza
Pineapple teriyaki,
with the bacon wrap.
bacon wrap. Said you can't forget that.
Can't forget.
Look at it's glazed on there again.
Look at that thing.
Pineapple teriyaki. Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Huh. Mmm.
Mmm. Dude. See, now I see why you guys let people pick more than one flavor if you order some wings. Because I would probably get like 4 or 5 different flavors.
Yeah, you gotta come try all these wings.
Getting 12
everything.
Yeah, getting 12 of one flavor, you're gonna do yourself a disservice. Man. Esperanza? I don't know you, but your flavors. That Esperanza just disappeared. Another great one. That's the pineapple teriyaki. Another great combination.
You know, it's true, guys. If you guys have seen Esperanza, let us know. She disappeared. Is gone.
Yeah, she's out of here. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the Peshtigo. It's mango and wild berry. I'm missing one.
And what else?
And habanero.
And habanero.
Mango, wild berry, habanero. What a combination, man. What a combination.
We've heard of habanero wings, but this is like
2 of those, man.
This is a whole different ball game.
Here we go. So here we go.
All right, guys. Habanero wings usually got the kick and everything.
The wild berries, you think
but then
the wild berry. That's different.
That's a game changer.
That's different.
Like,
That's real different.
let's see.
There we go. It's different.
That was a little different.
It's a little different.
I like
It's
it.
not bad.
I like it with the berries and the habanero. I think they complement each other well.
Oh yeah.
Because you could taste that kick. And
Yeah, the kick right there.
Berry gives you the sweet.
I like it. I like it. He talked about in the interview how that was some of the things they tried out. But trying out wild berry and the salt, that's a risk, but they nailed it. They nailed it.
That one got me. Sweet heat. You like sweet? You like heat? That's the one to do. All right, man. Might be tapped out with the heat, so Shane's gonna do this next one. You got that Chinchaga.
The Chinchaga, which is one of the hottest ones, it's labeled underneath danger. I'm a risk taker. So this is gonna be ghost pepper, habanero, cayenne, and butter. So I have a Daytona wing and I have a regular chicken wing. But I think this might be bacon wrap.
Don't be surprised if he starts up on fire again.
Oh, this is
Just saying.
so this is bacon wrap. So I'm gonna eat this one with bacon wrap. Here we go. So this is
Perfect.
smoke. So hopefully the smoking of it will take the heat down a little bit. Here we go.
Let's see that, man.
Which one is hurting with you? I'm good. Here you go.
Don't worry about it. If it's burning its mouth, you'll see those flames coming up again. Take you back to kebabs.
The one before that was harder than that one. Who's the one we had before that?
That was the Peshtigo?
Yeah.
Peshtigo?
Oh, there it is. It is hot. It's doable though.
Kill the rest of these.
I think the smoke helps the heat. Helps the heat for sure. If we're being honest, it was okay. It wasn't too hot. It's not burning too crazy. I could eat it. I'm not gonna add none of that to it though. Imagine adding this to you.
You gotta.
Who?
You.
This is wild, bro.
All right, guys. You know you want to see Shane try that crazy hot stuff on the last Daytona over there.
I don't know, but this one's kicking a little bit. This one's kicking. But it's good. But yeah, all these are good. And I'm not just saying that because you're standing here. All these are good.
Yeah. So what day are the wing specials?
We do different specials all the time.
Come and order
Randomly.
all the wings, man.
Man, come try every single one of these flavors, even the hottest one.
You like hot wings, they bring the heat. That's good to hear because I was telling Shane, sometimes I go to wing places and you just get a lot of salt. It's just salty, it's not hot. Nothing.
Yeah, they be trying to put seasoning salt and cayenne salt on everything.
Did you try that? Did you try that seasoning?
What?
You gotta try that.
You try it.
No, you're the heat meister.
I'll
man.
try it.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna put it on one of these though.
Content.
Hold on, that was hot. It's like brand. One of them was hot, man.
That's this one, man.
He got me. It wasn't supposed to be that hot. So I just do this
Oh, look at that.
or dip it in there.
You can do either way. I dip them a lot, but that's just because it sticks well.
All right, here we go. Cause this is just a regular buffalo, I think. This ain't got no heat on it. Let me see. Just the buffalo. All right, come on, man. Ooh.
See, it brings the heat.
It's all right.
And what is this seasoning called again?
That's our Adironack rub.
Adironack.
Oh, it is hot.
To see those flames coming on this
It's hot,
shot right now. Hey, you still went
It's
for
still
another
good.
bite, man.
Yeah, cause it's not.
Good flavor.
Sometimes stuff be too hot. It's not even good. Like, it's just too hot to even eat. But this is, yeah. What I would do with this is, I would get the buffaloes, and I dip my buffalo in that. I like that.
All right.
You gotta try it. It's not that hot. What? If I put this on that other one that I ate that was hot, with your dad's, no. I'm gonna run up out of here.
Too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shane's killing that. We
Yeah, that
also
was.
have some
Man, this
buffalo
food is
shrimp.
good.
And buffalo shrimp seems like it's hard to find places, so
It's
we were kind
easy
of
when we ain't gotta go
excited.
places and lie about the food. I'm being honest.
We were excited. We're excited.
We've been looking for a wing spot for a long time to do a video
And-
for.
All right, guys. So we have this buffalo shrimp. Buffalo shrimp. I was really excited to see they have here, but you could actually choose any flavor. Shane was saying that he wanted some of
We got
the
the Florida
bugaboo,
Bugaboo.
the
Yeah,
Florida
yeah.
bugaboo, and then the buffalo right here. So
Which one's the Florida Bugaboo? Probably the darker one?
yeah. And bite of the buffalo shrimp. Looks great.
Man, yep.
Mm. Mm.
You be dipping your shrimp in this?
Yeah.
Mm.
Let me tell you.
Everything in that.
You know what? Can I have a little ramekin of that? Can I have a little bit of that, please?
Man, you're gonna be
This is
coughing up
good.
a lung.
I just need to try a little bit. All right, guys.
I try to save
So, this is lightly breaded. Really good flavor right here with their buffalo.
Let me taste one of yours.
Like I said, cool. And then I grab one of yours. That's fair. Mm. It's good.
Oh man, that buffalo is good.
You come get yourself
I
some
like this.
shrimp. Come get some.
I'll be back. You might not be here, but I'll be back.
That's something that we came up with just because I always get the Adirondack rub once because they've got enough spice to them, but I also like the saucy wing. So a lot of times I'll order sauce and then I'll add that.
Yeah.
And like you're doing.
Yeah.
So now I recommend that to people.
You tried it? Why don't you bite the whole
Florida
thing?
Bugaboo. Wow. And I'm
Yeah.
going to try this.
Oh, that was your first time try. It's not that hot, right? It got a lot of. The thing is, this has a lot of flavor in it.
Yeah, there's a lot to it.
Look, I told him. He don't listen. But your buffalo shrimp, top tier. I like that. Now, the only place I get good buffalo shrimp from is Hooters. And that's way down there. And I live up here, so I know I can come here and get some buffalo shrimp.
Ooh.
Dude, how you feel? Yeah, don't edit that out either. We're gonna put that the same way you putting around when the stuff was hot with me. I need the same energy on your videos. I'll make sure I edit this one.
Adironacks. Adironacks, you said?
Yeah, dry rub.
This is if you want to go crazy. Just dump the whole thing on there.
It ain't that bad. He dying though. Well, we gotta wrap it up or you choking.
Shrimp.
There's no tails.
Yeah, I ate the whole thing. Yeah, I ate the whole thing.
Ooh.
You all right? You okay to wrap? You good?
There you go.
I felt it though. I know you felt it because I felt it. It just don't make me cough. Like it's
That
I got the same
Then
heat.
you know you hear.
Yeah, I got the same heat that you got on it, but I just
Love
didn't
heat,
cough.
man. Some happened when I got older. Acid reflux.
Oh, that's why you call. But I'm just
I
saying,
used
niggas-
to eat some pretty hot stuff. No issues.
All right.
But
But listen, man. So we tried 8 flavors. We tried. Y'all got 15.
You know, I always say that I want people to just leave in a better place than when they walked in. You know, whether that's the food or the hospitality, or just that they enjoyed something so much. I consider cooking to be kind of an art, and you get that instant feedback. People either love it or they don't, but
Yeah.
you know right away. You look at their face and you're like, yeah, or they're like, this is the best thing I've ever had. Like, that's awesome. That's really, really cool to me. And so when they come back again, they try it again, I absolutely love that. And I'm not going to pretend like everything I've ever made has been a home run. Sometimes you give somebody food and they're like, I don't know about that, and you're like, okay, let's play with it a little bit, and it's a give and take, and it's a lot of feedback, and it's a lot of cool stuff that goes on between my guests and my cooks and myself.
Okay, awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to add? That's pretty much all the questions we have.
We do specials every day. We have we have happy hour each day. We do different stuff, and on the weekends, Friday and Saturday nights, we bring in some different food for like dinner specials. We do chicken fried Friday, so we got chicken fried steak, chicken fried chicken, and we do fish and chips. So that the families in the neighborhood can come get a good dinner, because our menu is super casual, pretty much smaller plates. I will argue that our mac and cheese is a big small plate, but there's some really good stuff on there. Saturday nights we bring up barbecue from the barbecue restaurant. We do ribs and we do brisket on Saturday nights. We do a Saturday night barbecue. We do live music twice a week. So we're always doing something. We do what we call Wild Ride Wednesdays, where the locals bring in their off-road vehicles, their bikes, their dirt bikes, and we have live music on the patio, and it's a lot of fun. So we're always doing something. We're always trying to bring a little bit of fun.
Sound like community.
Yeah, exactly. Our tagline is great food, good times, and strong communities. We want to be an asset to this community and any community that we serve. You guys have been great. Absolutely love it. Both of you guys have really cool personalities. You're easy to talk to, so it's been a really cool experience. I really appreciate you coming into the restaurant and seeing what we get to do. Because anytime I get to share this is really cool for me.
All right, man. You guys got to see this firsthand. We tried 10 flavors.
10.
Some of these ones I wasn't able to try, but we had Shane right here taking one for the team.
I tried them all. Definitely keep you some lemonade on hand. They make this fresh lemonade for you too.
And some water.
But seriously, overall, the hospitality was wonderful. The food was great. All the sauces, you got a good amount of sauce on every wing. If you want your wings fried hard, he'll fry them hard for you. If you want them bar style, they'll make them bar style for you. You can get some shrimp. You can get any type of sauce on your shrimp. You get to choose.
You guys can choose any kind of flavor. And what's awesome, as he says, they have different sales throughout the week. They also feature different things. Over the weekend, they have some barbecue, Fork and Fire. We'll be visiting them
soon
in the future. So expect that. Come over here, get your wing fix. It's great to know that there's some great places and to support local businesses. And we're glad that we got to meet the face behind the food here.
Yes, sir.
At Wildfire Wings.
Mr. Bishop, you done your thing with this one. But hey, listen, before you go, and before we get back to this food, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You'll never know where we'll end up at next.
All right, we'll see you on the next one.